Hello YouTube, what's up? And I am going to be showing you a tutorial which is outside Minecraft today. This tutorial is a tutorial on how to actually get another operating system on your Mac completely free. The operating system I'm going to be showing you is Ubuntu Linux because, well, it is free. If you want Windows or Mac or something, then you're going to have to pay for it. But basically, in the description there's going to be a link to a place where you can download this file, just plug it on your desktop. There's also going to be a link to the software called VirtualBox. VirtualBox is the key to everything. Please ignore what I've got here, these are just operating systems I already have. When you open up the VirtualBox, it won't look like this. It won't have the Linux, Ubuntu, and Windows 7 here. It will just have a big picture of something. But that doesn't matter. Just go up and click New. Once you've done that, you want to type in the display name like that of your operating system. Then you want to select which type of operating system it is. In my case, Linux Ubuntu. You can then call it, I don't know, call it whatever you want. YouTube Linux. Then click Continue. This is the amount of RAM. Then you've got to select the amount of RAM you want to give it. You want to give the, sorry, I blacked out. Okay, restarting this segment. Beep. Act 2. Scene 2. Action. Alright, once you're onto this bit, you need to select the amount of RAM you want to give your new operating system. Because I'm only using in Linux, which I'll barely ever use and probably delete immediately, I'm going to stick with the 512 megabytes. As you can see, it's green, then orange, then red. That means that could actually quite damage your computer, because it's taking the RAM from what you've got and putting it into this new one. And if you give yourself that much, and if you give the new thing that much RAM, you better not be using your normal computer much. Otherwise it'll just go insane. You can also use 4 megabytes if you want. That's kind of stupid. I'm going to stick with, for this example, 512. Continue. Now you've got to create a hard drive. This is because what this thing actually does, the software called VirtualBox does, is it actually creates a virtual computer, basically. It virtually creates a computer which you have to give a hard drive and everything. So anyway, we'll be taken to here. Please, if this is your first one and you don't know what you're doing, ignore that option and that option which I accidentally clicked on, just click on that. And if this is your first, definitely don't click on that. But anyway, yes, you want to go to that, and then click Create. Now, if you have not the fastest computer in the world, I do. I was lagging crazily this morning, I deleted my desktop and now it's better. Yeah. But anyway, you will have, after you click Create, you will be here. Please just leave this alone unless you're using something like Windows something or something like that, because this is all cool, really. You don't really need to change this much. Unless you have another software which is also, unless you have another, let me restart. Act 3, Scene 3, Action. Alright. Now you don't want to change this unless you have another software which puts operating systems, which creates hard drives and gives them an operating system. Because it will just select this by default. So you leave that with that and then press Continue. Then, oh by the way, that doesn't really matter, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, then you have the storage size. I go for dynamic. I'm not too sure what fixed does, or dynamic actually, but it's default and they generally go, and default is generally recommended. What the dynamic thing is apparently saying is that, let's highlight it, is that, just read it. Okay, basically it only uses up space on the hard drive as it fills up until it hits the maximum fixed size. Isn't that what it would do anyway? Oh well, don't go fixed size. Says it might take longer to create. Oh, cool. Anyway, continue. Okay, please enter the name of your new virtual hard drive file into the box below, or click on the folder icon to select a different folder to create the file in. This is very important. You would have downloaded your operating system and plonked it on your desktop. If you hadn't done that, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem. But you need to have had your .iso file downloaded already. If it's not downloaded, you're not getting anywhere. No, you're not. So yeah, you just need to wait for that file to download, which actually that one took 2 hours. That one took 3, and that one took 4. Because that was the Windows 7 Professional, that was Windows 7 Home Premium Sensible Bit, and that was just Linux Ubuntu. So anyway, after you've downloaded and placed it on your desktop, you don't need all these other files I have. Just click on this little icon here. Then, if you just go to desktop, on the desktop, okay, then you just, you go through all this users, whatever, users, home, desktop. Then, wait a sec. What the hell? Sorry, ignore that. I did that completely incorrectly. Okay, this is the size of the hard drive. I'm not going to give it any more than 8 gig. So yeah, so that's how much data you want to give your virtual computer in total. Obviously, if you want to use it like a professional software and you want to run Minecraft and stuff, you probably want to, like, I don't know, 200. That's a bit outrageous, but I'm going to stick with the 8. Yep, then you click create, and it'll go beep, 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 beep. It'll start making obnoxious noises and all sorts again. Then, this is important. You'll probably think that this video has ended, and you're going to go to the top and close the video. Whatever you do, freaking don't. You'll just stuff up when you try to get started. Because there is something very, very, very important I need to tell you. When you go to this, when you start it, you need to click start first. And then you'll be up to this. If you just pause the video and gone out of it, you become like, what the fudge? Yeah. This is where you need this operating system.iso file. Otherwise the system can't boot up. Like if you see it on desktop Windows computers, it's like booting up, and everything. Click here. Anyway, so yeah, what you got to do is you got to click there, and then by default mine already goes to my desktop, but just select your desktop and then click Ubuntu. Once you've done that, click Start. It will start up. Please ignore all that. Note, if you full screen, it's still only that size. That drives me insane, really it does. But whatever. It will boot up. Might take a little while, but I think, okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, this might take a little while to boot up, but yeah, just wait for it. And I am going to show you what Linux Ubuntu looks like. The heck. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is what Linux Ubuntu desktop looks like. On a sec. If you have used Linux, then once it starts up, it'll ask you about installing something. I'll show you how to do that in another video, because I mean, not everyone will have directly from this CD. I'm not even using a CD. It's awesome. Yeah. So I'm not going to show you what to do here. Like what I just did, I can't actually remember what I did. I think I might have just skipped it. But anyway, yeah, so I will show you how to install Ubuntu and all those other freaking operating systems at some other point. At the moment, I'm going to see if I can make this a full screen. My full screen messed up? Yeah, I'm on a laptop. I didn't know that. I'm actually not on a laptop. I'm actually not on a laptop. I'm not on a laptop. I want it more than 10,000. Oh my gosh. That's stupid. Apply, whatever. Yeah, so. Oh, that's what I clicked on. I just clicked on that. Yeah, quit installation. And yeah, so that's how you get started with your operating system. Of course, for some reason, when I downloaded the free version of Windows for a trial period, it gave me the following error. What the heck? That's just random. Right, enter. I guess. Hey, enter? The heck? Enter. Starting Windows. What? Ah, freaking. So yeah, guys, you saw my area, you saw how to do it. So yeah, guys, that's really it from this video. Now, I will see you next time. It's something like, I'm not sure what, it could be anything. Who knows, I did my first video cut in this video. Woo! Yeah, I set up iMovie, it's awesome. Anyway, yeah guys, I'll see you next time.